Today's reaction is reacting to Paranormal service, fan service by Sonoro Triplets. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this reaction 3, 2, 1.
He just said he's not going to say something stupid this video. That's free money for me.
$1 million, I'm not. I'm an adult.
Shake my hand.
Yeah, I did. Wait, do you want me to sit in the middle? I know you're probably going to have like a
I sit in the middle in the car, I can sit in the middle here. I just want you to get your hand off me. Like, get the fuck out of here. You see that? He's like, this.
No,
I feel like
no.
this. Like, I feel like 4 fingers touching me.
God, you're
Spin that and
awesome.
see if you can all be seen.
Okay.
Do you need elbow room?
I gotta blow my nose because I'm gonna be like boogies all day in this video.
He's all day. Like, who is he?
Sagging his
2-year-old?
pants.
Alright, guys. Welcome back to Talk to a Podcast. Today.
Stop. Cut
Reset.
that out.
To keep us in the Halloween flow, last week we tried the Halloween goodies. This week we're gonna be doing paranormal stories for you guys.
Yes.
Nick posted a link on the Storniolo Triplets Instagram. He said, share your scary stories. And
The Storniolo Triplets Instagram. Oh my God.
What?
It's just crazy that that's like us.
Yeah, it is us.
Oh, it was on a link on the Storniolo Triplets Instagram. Like what?
Hey.
Would you have said it differently?
You're overthinking this.
No, I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah,
It's just weird.
Okay.
That's us.
Okay, yeah. Big
We
shots.
posted it on our group Instagram.
Big shots is
Yeah, I think we're
crazy.
the coolest people in town. Yeah, those.
Wait. Sorry, wrong triplet. Hey.
I did not like that.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, what's up?
You want to tell Nick about our scary story the other night? Okay, so the other night, me and Matt went on a walk
Yeah.
at a local park that we like to walk at.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
We're walking around. I'd say it's, 11:30 at night, Matt?
Which day was this? Where was I?
We get to the place, we're trying to, just, have a good, healthy walk and walk a lot, right? So we're walking for, a half hour. And then we're at the point where we're, kind of tired and, deciding, do we want to go home? Do we want to keep walking? What do we want to do?
You're good to
Yeah.
stop looking at me like that.
Who, me?
No,
No, I'm
No,
just
he's
making
freaking
sure.
me out a
like
lot.
freaking me out.
I feel like I'm saying it all
you're
wrong.
talking, and then he goes like this.
Okay,
I
I'm
get
just
nothing
trying.
over here.
I just feel bad, like my head away from you.
No, that's
No,
fine.
it's okay.
That's what I would hope if I was listening, you guys would look at me the way that I would
Oh, that's so sweet.
I would look at you that way.
Can you just keep going
Yeah.
to this awful story?
It's not awful. Basically, we're at the point of the walk where we're like, do we go home or do we stay, whatever? And then we're like, let's just walk for 5 more minutes. So then we start walking down the creepier side, where it's you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like the twists and turns. It's super dark, right? So we're walking through the path, and we get to right under one of the lights, and we hear zing, ding, ding, ding. You know how electricity sounds,
Yes.
how it's kind of tappy.
I love that sound.
Yeah, so it was ding, 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 like that, kind of Stranger Thingsy, mystical, tinkle, right?
A little mystical tingle.
Exactly. So then we're
tinkle.
like, what the fuck was that? So we kind of are already looking at each other kind of weird, and then the light goes out right as we get under it. The light turns back on, and then we're still kind of we had full probably 5 to 8 seconds of what's going on. Boom!
Oh!
Like that, and then the
God.
whole place we're at looks like daytime. And I'm like, what the fuck for 2 seconds?
Oh, really?
And then me and Matt duck and we start running away.
No.
And then a second later, pitch black again, peaceful as ever, nothing happened.
Wow.
And the only
Wow.
thing
It sounded
that
like
I
a
thought
car
I could
exploded.
explain was I feel like I was just right next to a strike of lightning.
Lightning.
Nothing.
Did your
Wow,
butt hurt
really?
after or no? Because it's feeling like you guys might have got abducted by aliens and they might have
Could be, yeah.
probed you.
Nick,
That's what I'm
come on.
feeling. It feels like an alien attack.
No.
Can I have another sip of my drink?
Here's the tax for making me lift it.
Oh, I got phantom tax.
You guys are unbelievable.
I don't know why you're laughing so hard. That's the definition of phantom tax, no? Is that not true that that's what phantom tax is? I'm confused. I'm trying to just see hip, I guess.
That ruined the sip for me because it bubbled up in my mouth.
You can have another. You can phantom tax me again.
Yeah.
This is not
Yeah.
funny.
Phantom,
It's
it's
not
so
funny.
stupid.
He's laughing this hard.
If only we had a chicken bake. And a double chunk chocolate cookie. You have double chunk chocolate cookie.
It's like a science chocolate cookie.
Am I that funny? A double chunk chocolate cookie.
A double signed chocolate
It was
cookie.
like really funny to me. I don't know why. Like, I think it's because you're my
I don't
brother,
either.
but also like I just know you so well, and I love you.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Can I have a hug?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I think you're the best. It just in that moment of me laughing at you, Nick,
It made me feel like how they probably feel.
yeah,
like
they
they
probably love you. Like you just make them laugh, and I just had like a wholesome moment. I just thought I'd share.
wipe the shit off your lips from kissing his ass. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you're funny, Matt. Sorry, I care.
Okay, so I like this mini pocket you got here.
It's not.
It is a mini pocket.
Yeah. All right, guys. We took a moment to space out because I needed a quarter inch between.
We gave ourselves a fist
I
of
wish-
room between each other, so we have
Just
more,
one, though.
one fist.
One fist.
So that way we have more.
I wish my allergies. The other night I almost.
One of you.
Sorry,
Sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I wish my allergies didn't put me in a suffering amount of pain each day.
It's okay. Oh my god, I
Maybe
hate
go to the
that,
doctor. You should go to the doctor.
I was gonna say something earlier.
Go.
The fist of room thing reminded me I wanted to kill the man at the movies the other night.
Really?
At the other night at the Joker, it was like a full
The Joker.
Barry. What's his name? The guy.
I don't know.
And he's like,
Okay, just let's go with the story.
It's
you were gonna
Murray.
tell.
Murray. That's what it was.
Yes.
Murray. You want the drink?
Yeah.
The guy at the Joker movie kept like taking up my whole armrest like that, like hitting me, like direct contact to my being. And I was like, dude, you can have the rest, but like you shouldn't be touching me once.
Do you know what I would have
Yeah.
done?
What?
That man would have turned around and heard. I would have shot him.
Oh wow, Nick, that's a lot.
Yeah. I think like I wasn't done with that. You just took it out of my hand and put.
You handed it
I was holding it up. I
Oh
was holding
shit, my bad.
I genuinely think the use of a shotgun cocking, like the noise, and the action, actually, is one of the best uses of sound effect machinery in all movies. Like you know when like a bad bitch is like it's like I think of A Quiet Place when what's Emily Blunt's character's name? I don't know.
Why'd you go like that? What's
That was me thinking. I'm Italian.
Is the drink done? It's empty?
It is. Should we celebrate?
Hooray, yeah.
Hooray!
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 Children.
Hooray! 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 Hooray!
Oh, Nick, you're awesome.
Yeah, you just said it like
Dude,
hooray.
Matt, shut the fuck up. We're having fun as brothers. He's like, I hate you, you're so stupid and childish.
Your earring is sideways.
You gotta stop caring about
I
that.
do care. I don't want to summon
It's like-
Satan. My best friends literally saw a leprechaun when she was younger and says it was the craziest thing ever.
I think your best friend is stupid.
Bro, scary but humbling. I slipped on the school stairs and the lads a year above me was coming inside.
What is
And
going
everyone
on?
and this isn't paranormal. Are you an idiot? I'm so brutal. When I was younger, there would be times my parents would catch me talking to myself, but I told them it was a little boy sitting on my fan, and he looked like he was from the 60s. And then my dad started having nightmares of this lady in a white dress and was supposedly his mother.
How'd y'all put that together?
Like,
I'm
why?
really confused by the connection there.
Yeah,
Why is he
that's
sitting
what I
on
just
a
said.
fan?
Fanboy and
Why is
white
he
dress is the
sitting
mother?
fanboy? When I was 8, every night I would wake up to seeing a girl's body covered in leaves, and whenever I'd try to speak or hit her, she'd disappear.
Wait, that's actually really scary.
Well, why was she going to hit her? You're in the leaves, bow.
No, it's like she's freaking
Were
out.
were the leaves in a room or were the leaves also imaginary?
It was probably all imaginary. Like, imagine if you were asleep in your bed and you woke up and you see a
He
leaf
like
covered.
relates to this shit way,
Way
too
too much.
Yes, because that's
He
scary.
thinks it through a
Yeah,
lot.
like
What would you do if you woke up and then you looked over in your bed and there was just like a scary lady like covered in leaves? Of course you're trying to hit her. or
Yeah,
get
I'd
her
be
out.
terrified.
Right?
One time when I was at work, the light started flickering and went out and the door slammed shut, so I was so scared, but then everything went back to normal. I think you're alright.
All right, Mopey Dick, get up.
Moby Dick is not the name of the whale.
it's a play on words because he's moping around. I
said
know
Moby.
it's Moby.
Moby's a good word.
Moby.
My dog is
I
dead.
feel like that's gonna be the next AI. Moby, I'm here.
Moby Dick, you're an idiot.
It's just such an AI robot name. Moby. Or Moby, whatever the fuck.
Chris.
Yeah. I'm saying that like Moby reminds me of like Baymax. Like it's like
Okay, yeah, that's good. You're a toddler.
I can't do this.
Okay. Okay, no. They're not similar at all. Are you an idiot?
Dude,
Oh, no, touch
why
me.
does every joke I make Matt feel like that? Like he like hates
Everything you find funny, he's disgusted by.
You wanna know what I feel with Chris often?
When I was a kid, my grandma died, and after that, I started seeing her sometimes. Not like full body, but sometimes when I turned my head, I saw her face in the window.
What?
God.
It would. Hello?
Okay.
We need you here quick. It would be more normal if it was full body than face in the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like and you're the dude and you're like, oh, you want anything for coffee? And I'm like, what? And I look and it's like actually the barista. Like it's just like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I walked into my room and my blanket was moving by itself.
It's like your
What the-
dog.
Woo!
Man.
Like a sheet goes.
Like a hamster. Like a hamster like running around the blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's everything I say. just
Okay,
like-
she's probably doesn't have a hamster. She probably would have thought, like, oh, it's my hamster.
I also said it's probably the dog.
If she did, it's the perfect thing. Like, for what? Like, you're making an excuse for
I also
your blanket.
already
You don't
said,
know
like-
who this is.
I said like the dog under the blanket.
You don't know who this is, and you're like, oh, her blanket's your hamster.
It could be. It could have
It's
been.
not. She'd be like, oh, I have a hamster.
Who are you looking at?
One time I was home alone and my bedroom doors opened and slammed shut. Then a week later I was in my kitchen and a cup flew off the table.
What?
Come to find out, my house was haunted. You don't like find out.
Yeah,
your
like, how'd
house
you
is
find
haunted.
out?
Like, are you an idiot?
Nick. Stop.
I thought I was being choked in my sleep by an old lady. And then old ladies in all caps.
Wait, that's terrifying.
I thought I was being choked. I don't have dreams that are. I wish I had crazy nightmares.
Nick,
Like, I want.
oh my god, I would never say that. I would never
I
say
love
that.
the feeling of waking up like terrified.
Nick!
Like I just love
You
it. that,
love the
Well, because it's
feeling?
like a fun little like story. I feel like I can pretend I have life experience.
You are a
like,
sicko.
if I survive like a killer and like a. In like my nightmare, I'm waking up and I'm like, that's hard. Like I'm
No,
like, I was that was up.
You're the type for like your boyfriend to be cheating on you in your nightmare and you get like angry. When I was younger, I thought my sister was pranking me by pulling out my blanket, but I yell out her name and said to stop it. But she
Oh, I hate this.
but she replies with what? And I look beside me and she's laying next to me. I
What?
still wonder to this day who pulled my blanket.
That's
oh
actually
no, that one is
crazy.
a chiller.
That's a good
Wow.
one. That's
fuck.
similar to my story.
no, that one's spooky.
No, your story the other day though.
That's
pretty similar to that.
No, that is like a triplet thing, dude. Because
Don't
the other
touch
night,
me.
the other night I was in my
Yeah.
room, and I've been
loud
seeing
noise
things
in the
happen.
corner
And
of my
I
eyes.
thought that it was like
What?
I've been seeing things in the corner of my eyes.
I agree.
No, sometimes
I agree. Yesterday I was saying to myself like, wow, I've just been seeing like monsters in the corner of my eye.
No, the
And I
other-
look, I'm like, oh, it's fine.
The other day I was in my room and I
Don't do that.
What? I had sleep paralysis once where I woke up and there was a guy pointing a gun at me through the window, which was
What?
supposed to be closed. I couldn't move and I thought I was going to die because he was going to shoot me. All I could see was him dressed in all black and the gun. I couldn't scream or move. Wow, that's
Dude, the
Wow.
other night,
I think we're confusing nightmares with paranormal stories, though.
the other night, I had like a nightmare type of sleep
Were you
paralysis.
excited?
No, it wasn't a fun one. It was a bad one.
Mm.
And it was like a nightmare sleep paralysis combo.
Okay, that's the same thing. I feel
Cause,
like.
well, no, because it wasn't like I've never experienced sleep paralysis where like, my eyes are open.
Wow, really?
No one does.
Oh my god! Like you know when you're because I'm pretty sure when you're like up I had sleep paralysis I think because I was laying down trying to wake myself up, and by trying to wake myself up, I was like, get up. So I did, and it didn't wake me up, and then I woke up standing.
Oh, that's
And
so
I'm
awful.
dead
You're
serious.
sick.
You're
That's
sick.
awful.
I'm dead
Have
serious.
you ever had that thing where you wake up and you like check the time on your phone and then like scroll on your phone and then you like are actually still asleep and you're like poof back in bed?
Love to see this text. Who is it?
When I was younger, around kindergarten time, I vividly remember always seeing a green hand resting on my shoulder in the corner of my eye.
What?
And anytime I would look, there would be, of course, nothing there. Some of this
Okay.
for dramatic effect, right? A green hand, like why a green hand? Like does she mean like green screen or like Frankenstein? Probably Frankenstein if I had to guess. Ever since I moved into this house, there's a little girl who
Sounds like an intro of a
sings-
movie.
There's a little girl who sings in my bathroom. And it's
What?
it's a joke. It's a joke with my family and I, and we named her Emily. She's nice. We got her own little Halloween. We got our own little Halloween doll of her.
Oh, so y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's a little
Okay.
googly boogly. Yes.
Oh, really?
Spooky. Ooh, hate that.
Spooky.
Can't get gifts for the paranormal.
Nah, dead ass. That's how
That's
they fuck
that's
with you.
crazy
You
work.
wake up and they inside you. And they
What? Yeah.
Like one day the girl's gonna wake up and she's gonna like come home with like a dead rabbit or something. And the family's gonna be like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Emily took me over." Like.
Okay, when I was little, I was in the car with my parents and I started singing Radio Gaga by Queen. My parents have never sang or listened to the song around me before. They think I'm reincarnated from my grandfather or someone who was around when Queen was good. But I think that I am Queen reincarnated. Okay, this motherfucker thinks they're Queen.
That's the scariest part about that is that you think that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do.
Really crazy.
I do get.
I feel
really,
like- hold on, let me say this.
No, I've talked
Can
about
I
this.
say this?
No, I've talked about this
Ghost
on the
Inside My Child.
Yes, I've talked about this on the internet before. Everybody needs to see an episode of Ghost Inside My Child. That show is fucking crazy.
Can I say
There's
something?
like, no, I'm speaking.
No, I'm speaking.
And this kid vividly remembers. I will never forget this because I couldn't sleep. He vividly remembers being like he'd wake up in night terrors screaming to his mom, and then his mom would be like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" He's like, "I had to kill them. I had to do it." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And he vividly remembers like shooting people with like bow and arrows and like hunting them and killing them.
Muskets.
Turns to find out what? That's not that's not a thing. Come to find out, they're going on like a trail, right? They're driving down this place they've never been before, and this motherfucker is screaming like, "I died over there." And they're like, "What?" They go and they
Of course,
you
huh?
have to watch this. You have to go watch this.
telling them it all. You gotta.
No, and but basically, they go there, they go to like the field, and there's like a monument, and it's like, oh, this motherfucker came here and like killed like, a bunch of people, and yeah, like he was like, during the war, he's one of the people that died, and they come to do research, and he vividly remembers shooting and killing people, and he remembers dying, and he brought them without ever being there to a monument of a war.
You want to know what I was gonna say?
That is fucking bananas.
Bananas.
Everybody needs to watch Ghost Inside My Child. Get this episode. I am beyond dead serious. I'm
Nick,
beyond
we
dead
know,
serious. It's
we know.
just the craziest
Yes,
shit
yes.
ever.
Okay, can I-
There was another episode where this girl literally was like fully dead serious, and she was talking about like doing like, I'm beyond serious.
It's not
And
too late.
No, she dead ass was talking about.
I
she
should
was-
start having like.
No, stop. Like, she was talking about praying for rain and like all this shit. Yeah, praying for rain.
Okay.
And come to find out, she's telling her parents about shit about from like Aztecs and like fucking ancient, like whatever, like Egypt, Mesopotria. And they're like, what? And they Google it and they find a tribe of people that like existed way back when. And this girl's just telling her parents about it. It's like, you're
Really?
5! Like, how do you know this shit? You're 5 years old. If I'm a 5-year-old and they come to me and start talking to me about some crazy war and I search and it's real, I'm gonna be shitting my pants.
Yeah. That bitch is a phony. Like literally a phony. Because you can't
You can't be queen.
And you want to know what I'm saying
Yep.
is if you're a true
Reincarnate, you don't know.
You have no clue. You can't claim it on your own shit.
You can't be like,
everyone's gonna be
you
like,
can't be like, oh, I think I'm a reincarnation of this motherfucker. You gotta just start breaking out in the song and
You're
dance, and
still-
everyone's gotta be
you're
like,
still him.
correct.
You're not gonna get reincarnated.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Abe.
I think
Lincoln.
I'm Abraham
You're
Lincoln.
gonna
It's
be
like,
like,
no,
no,
bitch, you're
I
not.
can't go to the movies because I might get shot. And they're
Correct.
like, why? And they're
You're
like,
like,
I don't know. I have this like instinct.
Yes.
And they're like, hold on, wait.
Thank
You
you.
might be Abe
You
Lincoln.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if your kid comes home and walk in with a top hat and is afraid of the movies, and he's like, I'm not going. Or the mom's like, oh, we're here. Do you want to go in the photo booth? He's like, photo booth?
Yeah.
Booth?
But if he comes in and he's like, got the whole thing going, he's like, oh,
I'm
Abe
Abraham
Lincoln.
Lincoln. It's like, you're playing
that's,
pretend.
that's a school project or
Yes,
something.
you're kidding around.
You're not. It's not authentic.
It's not a lifestyle.
correct.
Yes.
Are you done? Both of you?
Oh,
Is
I
that
feel.
Nick,
I feel
I'm
so-
happy we got that
Yes,
out.
yes. Like,
Thank you.
it's a major thing. Like, you can't. If you feel like you're reincarnate, you're not.
So some people in my family, I need to really clear my throat. Give me a second. Hold on.
Yeah. Like.
So some people in my family can see ghosts, but I can't.
Oh.
In
What?
parentheses, thank God. And one time
Hey,
before I
Adam's
went to
family.
bed, I was thinking about how I missed my Nana and Granddad, and then I felt a tap on my shoulder, but no one was actually around me.
What?
Boring.
So maybe that was like her inauguration into seeing
The-
ghosts,
yes.
just like the rest of her family.
Yes. Don't you worry. You're coming.
Yes.
Wow.
I heard my family's voices talking when there was no one else in the house.
Some of you bitches are just schizophrenic, I think.
Around like last year at like 2 a.m. and I was just in my room and I kept hearing noises from upstairs and I was so confused. So I went up there and I saw a bucket on the floor moving around and legit thought there was a ghost moving it. So I lifted it up and it was my dog inside the bucket.
The joking.
So funny.
It's like the hamster blanket.
A person doesn't have a hamster.
One time I was in the hospital and I went to the bathroom at around 2:30 in the morning. When I walked out of my room to use the bathroom, I saw this tall figure standing down the hallway.
I don't fuck with
I don't
hospitals.
think much of it. I just went to the bathroom. When I came out, it was still there. I walked towards it and it disappeared.
Oh, are you a psycho? Who sees a ghostly fucking shadow figure and says, I'm gonna head in that direction?
Really insane.
My family and I were moving towns and we had to move into a new house. We just moved in.
Oh my god, did a ghost just come
a ghost
inside
just-
you or something?
I genuinely, firmly believe that there's a ghost in my room. Matt, can you get the fuck out of me all
Nick,
fucking
you should
night?
make a new
Nick.
ghost in my room. That's like
I kind of want, and I don't want to say this out loud.
no, Nick.
I want, a good month-long haunting.
Are you a sicko bastard? Why do you
Get
say
out of
shit
here.
like that?
I think it'd just be so cool if...
Stop looking around after you say shit like that.
Well, I'm
I
just
hate when
thinking
you
of,
do stuff like
I'm
that.
thinking
You
of
know
all
that.
the things that could... Chris,
I genuinely believe in what you say is bad and I'll think stuff and I get
Sit up,
scared.
please, for me.
I get scared to even say it out loud.
I'm gonna wish all evil...
Don't even ever, Matt.
into your room.
Don't even ever.
I hope the spider
Chris is so afraid of words.
Well, no, when you say it out loud, everything reacts to that in life.
I
genuinely
hope
believe
you
that.
have sleep paralysis.
Oh my
tonight.
god.
I hope the
Oh my
Spider King goes in your room and lays all his
Can you
spider
both
babies
stop?
in your closet.
I would never wish both of that upon either of you, and that's why I get so upset.
I'm gonna put a tarantula in your shoe.
If we do have
You're just think you're cool.
if we had a ghostly experience...
You're just think you're cool.
If we had a
Go
ghost...
back to school, bitch.
If we had a ghostly experience, I would hope it starts in your room.
Nick, I'm really gonna be fucking angry in a second. I hate when you do stuff like this. You always say negative stuff out loud, and it bothers me.
Yes.
Saying you want to get haunted for a month. That's fucked up.
A good month-long haunting would be kind of fun.
Even when we film with Sam and Colby, I tell the ghosts don't mess with me.
He talks to the ghost.
Well, no, you have to tell them. Patty told us this. You ghosts are in your realm. Stay out of mine. Don't wish for negativity. I hate when you do that.
Yes. What if a ghost were to appear right now?
It's a getaway.
Condemn it.
No, I believe in, I'm a firm believer, not even on the, spiritual.
If there's any ghost in this room,
No, can you stop? That wants to give us a sign that they are here.
Nick.
Now. And then what if the house caved in? I genuinely believe ghosts
We have a
aside-
vessel you can take
Matt,
over.
can you actually stop?
That was crazy.
Stop it.
No, you're not allowed to condemn. You're not allowed to use any of us as a vessel.
Yeah, because it's karma. You're gonna
Matt.
get fucked by the ghost.
The ghost
Listen
is
to
gonna
me though.
fuck you. That's good.
If you speak it out loud, then your body starts to like react to that, and then like that's why even if I said like, oh, something like, I'm not gonna say it. No, stop.
You speak that haircut out loud?
Really, Matt?
I feel bad.
Rude, dude.
He had nothing to say. He said, "Really, Matt?"
I feel so bad.
That was a mean one. That was a mean one. Matt.
so bad, but that was good.
It's okay, Chris. I like your haircut.
Oh. If you speak the negativity out loud, it happens, and that's why I'll never do it.
Yes.
You can't.
In that room, you could always hear children laughing, but I never paid attention to it. Years later, we remodeled the house, and on the days that we fixed the room, we heard a lament that seemed to be La Llorona, a Mexican legend, and the dog
You lost
howled
me.
all night. After many years, we found out that in that room, a son of my grandfather had died when he was 2 years old.
Get the
Wow.
fuck out of here with that shit, bro. She's in Chris's room, bro. yeah, you're fucked up.
Wait.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, you fucked up.
No, because seriously, guess what?
What?
You're gonna start having terrible days.
Look at this search. How to summon.
Are you fucking serious? You guys are sickos, dude. Like,
Chaos-like environment. Should we start? Should we just say
you guys actually piss me off. Yeah, you guys are screwed. You guys are actually screwed because you guys are joking, but I'm gonna have the last laugh.
He's gonna put La Llorona in our
No, I'm not.
Chris is the-
I wish you nothing but the best, but you wishing your negativity on me is gonna affect you.
Yes, Chris.
I'm serious. That's
I don't
not
wish it against you. He said the crazy shit.
I didn't say it. I just said she
I
could
didn't
be.
say shit. No, you said she is.
You did it too. You're not.
You
did it too. You're not thinking
You're
about it.
fine.
You also are being negative.
No, I think you're fine.
I hope
I remember when I was
that my
getting a pen
kids
and
know
paper. Get
that
me a
I
pen
would
and
literally
paper.
like. I saw this interview with this, and they were like, "Oh, would you kill for your kids?" Like,
Oh, yeah.
I would skin a man and hang him to bleed dry if he messed with my fucking children one day, and I'm dead
Oh, really?
serious.
You know, one time I had a nightmare when I was a kid, and this is like almost crazy.
Same with you guys. Like, if someone
is-
messed with y'all, I would literally hang them upside down and
Thank
cut
you.
their balls out.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
literally
make sure La
torture
Llorona
them.
is not in your room tonight.
Matt, stop fucking
gonna be
around and
fucking
saying
shit
her
up.
name.
When I was don't speak
do
that.
that.
Get
No,
things
just
right.
say it one more time.
When I was with Bloody
You're this-
Mary, Bloody
No, Nick.
Bloody Mary, Bloody.
I've been feeling it for weeks. Eyes on me.
Play movie,
everywhere.
play movie, play movie.
At first, I dismissed it as paranoia. But
Yes.
tonight, who are you?
But tonight I
The Riddler.
But
No,
tonight,
this is fucking.
but
What's
tonight
his
I
name?
saw him, tall, dark figure lurking in the shadows.
Who is this? This is Tim Burton on a burner.
I walked home from library, lost in thought. Suddenly, the street light.
This girl, when she saw like submit paranormal stories, she just copy and pasted something.
Suddenly, the street lights flickered. He emerged from the darkness. My heart is racing. I quickened my pace. He kept pace with me, silent. I darted into a nearby alley. Mistake. Dead end.
Who are you?
I was one time.
The creeper behind me. Dark shade. Creeper. I was walking. The creeper creeps. I felt the aura.
I felt this negative aura with negative vibe.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching this week's Friday video. We hope you liked it. Subscribe.
My Instagram linked in the description down below. Matt's Instagram linked in the description down below. Chris's Instagram linked in the description down below. Sterniolo.triplet's Instagram link down below. So that you never miss an Instagram post from any of us or an update of what we could possibly be doing here. Every single thing we reacted to in today's YouTube video, we got from our Instagram. So if you want us to possibly react to something you submit, you gotta go follow us on Instagram so that you can be a part of the next YouTube video.
Also, I don't know when or if it's appropriate to say this yet, but we're gonna drop some Halloween themed merch.
Yes.
Yay,
More
scream!
Halloween spooky fall vibes
Coming your way for the rest of October. We'll see you guys
next week.
Friday.
And that was reacting to paranormal service, fun service by Shoutout Triplets. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye.